Genesis 27, starting in verse 1. So check it. Isaac was getting up there in age, and his eyesight wasn't so great anymore. He called his oldest son Esau and was like, Yo, my son. And Esau was like, Yeah, Dad, what's up? And he was like, Yo, guys, listen up. I'm getting old and really have no clue when I'm going to kick the bucket. You feel me? Hey, could you grab your gear, like your cool weapons, quiver, and bow, and head out to the wild? I'm really craving some fresh venison, so why not snag us some? Hey, whip up some of that delicious food that I really enjoy and bring it over to me so I can dig in and give you my heartfelt blessing before I kick the bucket. And Rebecca totally overheard when Isaac was talking to his son Esau. So Esau was like, Yo, I'm heading out to the field to hunt some game and bring it back. So, like, Rebecca comes up to Jacob, her son, and she's all like, Yo, listen up. I totally overheard your dad talking to Esau, your bro. And this is what he said. Yo, go grab me some venison and whip up something tasty so I can devour it and give you my blessings in front of the Lord before I kick the bucket. So listen up, my homie. Do what I say and follow my instructions, aight? Hey, head over to the flock and grab two awesome baby goats for me. I'm going to whip up some tasty grub for your dad just the way he likes it. And you're going to take that thing to your dad so he can grub and give you a dope blessing before he kicks the bucket. So, like, Jacob was talking to his mom, Rebecca, and he's like, Yo, check it out. Esau, my bro, he's super hairy and I'm like totally smooth. My dad might catch on to me and he'll see me as a total liar. And then I'll totally jinx myself and end up with bad luck and not good luck. Then his mom was like, Hey, if a curse is going to fall on somebody, curse me instead, my dude. But just do me a solid and listen to what I say. Go grab what I need. So he went and got what she needed and brought it to his mom. His mom cooked up a delicious meal just the way his dad liked it. And Rebecca took the flyest clothes of her oldest son Esau, which were chilling in the crib, and swagged them out on Jacob, her younger son. Then she placed the goat's fur on his hands and the sleek part of his neck. And she handed over the delicious food and the bread that she had made to her son Jacob. So he went up to his dad and said, Sup, Dad? And his dad was like, Hey, what's up? Who are you, my child? Then Jacob was like, Yo, Dad, it's me, Esau, your firstborn. I totally did what you asked me to do, so check it. Why don't you get up and come chill with me while I serve you some bomb venison? That way you can bless my soul. Isaac asked his son, Yo, how did you manage to find it so fast, bro? And his son replied, Dude, it's all thanks to the Lord your God. He brought it to me, man. Yo, come here, bro, so I can check if you're really my son Esau or not by touching you. So Jacob came close to his father Isaac and he touched him. Then Isaac said, The voice sounds like Jacob's, but the hands feel like Esau's hands. And he couldn't tell it was him because his hands were all hairy like his brother Esau's hands. So he gave him his blessing. And he was like, Yo, are you my boy Esau? And he was like, Yeah, that's me. And he was like, Yo, bring that food over here so I can chow down on my son's delicious food and then give you a major blessing. So the food was brought to him and he totally ate it. And then he got some wine and had a sip. So, like, Isaac's dad, he's all like, Yo, come over here and give me a kiss, bro. Then he walked up to him and gave him a hug, and he noticed the pleasant scent of his clothes and gave him his blessing, saying, Look, my child smells as refreshing as a field that the Lord has blessed. Yo, may God bless you with chilled vibes of heaven's dew and the epic richness of the earth, hooking you up with mad grain and fine wine. Yo, have peeps serve you and nations show you respect. Rule over your bros and let your mom's sons show you respect too. Anyone who disses you is cursed, and those who show you love are blessed. So basically, right after Isaac finished giving his blessing to Jacob, and Jacob was about to leave his father Isaac's side, Esau, his brother, showed up from his hunting trip. He cooked up some delicious food and brought it to his father, saying, Dad, get up and enjoy this tasty dish I made. Then you can give me your blessing. Isaac's dad was like, Yo, who are you? And he answered, I'm your son Esau, your OG firstborn. Isaac was super shook and was like, Yo, who was it that hunted and brought me that meal? And I ate it all before you came, and I blessed him. Yeah, he's going to be blessed for real. Esau totally lost it when he heard his dad's words. He just broke down and cried like never before. He desperately pleaded with his dad, saying, Dad, please bless me too, just like you blessed my brother. And he was like, Yo, your brother totally pulled a sneaky move and snatched your blessing, yo. And he was like, Yo, isn't his name Jacob for real? Because he totally snaked me 2 times. First, he straight up stole my birthright. And now he's gone and swiped my blessing too. And I was like, bruh, you still got a blessing left for me or what? By the way, Jacob means a supplanter, just so you know. Yo, Esau, listen up. I gotta tell you something. I made Jacob your boss. Yeah, for real. All his homies are his servants now. And I've been hooking him up with food and drinks. But now, dude, what should I do for you, my son? And Esau was like, whoa, Dad, you only have one blessing to give. Can you bless me too? And Esau couldn't hold it in. He was all emotional and started crying. Then Isaac, his dad, replied and said to him, listen up. Your place to chill will be the complete bomb, full of all the good stuff from the earth and the fresh droplets of heaven above. You'll be all about the sword, living your life and doing your thing, but you'll also be serving your bro. But hey, there's going to come a time when you'll have the upper hand and you'll be free from his control. Esau totally despised Jacob because their dad went and blessed him. Esau was thinking to himself, once our old man kicks the bucket, I'm going to knock Jacob off the face of the earth. Rebekah heard what Esau, her older son, said and got in touch with Jacob, her younger son. She told him, listen up, Esau. Or, listen up. Esau is actually finding solace in the idea of taking you out. So, like, dude, listen up. Go and do what I'm telling you to do, okay? Get up and run over to Laban, my bro, who lives in Haran. Just hang out with him for a bit until your brother calms down and is no longer mad at you. When your bro is no longer mad at you and forgets what you did to him, I'll hit you up and bring you home. I don't want to miss out on both of you on the same day, you know? Rebecca told Isaac that she's seriously tired of dealing with the Hethite girls. She's worried that if Jacob ends up marrying one of them, it won't bring any happiness or fulfillment to her life. Like, she's just over it, you know?